So, yeah, you can tell that the title of this video is, well, to say the least. Yeah, you read it right. The 2022 NFL season is freaking cursed. Look at the injuries. And yeah, I understand that injuries, they happen. But early on in the season, look who is already on the IR list. Look at the names. These are star players that are already on IR. Some of them are out for the season. And of course, there was Myles Garrett getting in that car accident not too long ago, as well as the most obvious one right now, Tua Tagovailoa, suffering an extremely serious injury against the Bengals last night in Cincinnati, the same place where Ryan Shazier unfortunately had that career-ending injury that paralyzed him on the field. But I don't know what it is. The 2022 NFL season is cursed the way it looks. It is cursed. I don't know whether if this is the NFL, having a bad approach towards player safety. Whether if you want to blame it on maybe if you want to blame it on the football gods for trying to pave way for certain teams to contend. I don't know what it is. But now, my prayers go out to Tua Tagovailoa. He suffered one of the most scariest injuries that we've seen in a while. And that injury could have potentially been life-threatening. But it's great to hear that he was out of the hospital now. But who knows if he'll ever even play again. It sucks seeing somebody get hurt like that. But we just gotta continue on with the season. Despite all these injuries that are just crucifying these teams left and right. Obviously it's kind of paved the way for teams like the Jaguars for once to contend. And then, of course, you got the Philadelphia Eagles, who nobody thought would look this good. It's crazy. It's just crazy how early on in the season there's already a countless name pile of injuries to start the season, and some of these injuries have looked really brutal. It sucks seeing players get hurt like this, especially if it's star talent, or if it's a really scary injury like we saw last night with Tua Tagovailoa. Like I said, I hope that dude gets better quick. I hope the kid's all right. I heard the NFL is trying to investigate some malpractice thing. Whether if it was the doctors wrongfully clearing him. I think we can all agree that Tua Tagovailoa really should not have even been playing Thursday night to begin with. And that's on either the Dolphins coaching staff or the doctors who quote-unquote cleared him to play in that Thursday night game against the Bengals when he had already had a concussion against the Buffalo Bills 4 days earlier. But of course, 2 days from now, we got the New York Jets, and from what I heard, they're dealing with injuries on the offensive line. And hopefully, our pass rush can get back on track despite not having TJ Watt out there. Because that injury has been kind of killing us as of late. And it's shown. We haven't been able to get the sacks that we usually do. We haven't been getting the turnovers that we usually do. And from what I heard, I mean, we got Akilo Witherspoon ruled out for that game with a hamstring injury. I mean, that guy's been playing like garbage lately, so maybe it's a good thing he sits out. Now, Minka Fitzpatrick, now he has a concussion, though he was full practice Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I mean, it's just so many injuries around the league right now. Like I said, I understand it's football. Injuries are going to happen. But early on in the season, they are being scattered. And then, of course, there's Joey Bosa, who had a torn groin and needs surgery on that. And then, not to mention Mac Jones, who has a severe high ankle sprain, and from what I heard, he might miss 6 to 8 weeks. Like, what is going on? Like, it is literally as if I can swear that the 2022 NFL season is cursed. But nonetheless, I mean, I hopefully all these injured players have a speedy recovery and come back better than ever. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, not much else to say here. I'm hoping we can beat the New York Jets Sunday, but with broke bitch Mitch under center, I don't see it happening. I mean, I'm gonna get more into that in tomorrow's D-Day video for D-Day plus 13. Because tonight is obviously D-Day plus 12. And that'll do it. That's the end of the video. I mean, it's crazy with how many injuries that are going on around the league already. And it's only week 4. I mean, hopefully these injuries can just stop for once. But anyways, I'm out.